welcome to our episode of SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
On today's episode, we are reaching. I'm getting to it.
Get to it.
Reaching to the climax of the final season, and we begin with that with, of course, Season 3, Episode 5, the penultimate. Oh.
The Penultimate Peril, Part 1.
Now, previously,
last time,
we came to revelation that Hookie is in fact the older brother of
I forgot her name.
Oh wait, I got it. Fiona.
Yeah, if it was Fiona, pretty much.
And it turns out
he was also a former member of the VFD.
Yes, but because of the research him and our colleague were doing in regards to this like very deadly fungus, he burnt down the research lab, and at the cost of his own hands as well. Exactly,
and that's where it came to terms of realizing, trying to understand, that there's a good side, there's a bad side, but there's also that gray area pretty much where there are times when decisions have to be made. There are times when you have to start a fire instead of trying to put out the fire. Sometimes you have to start up a fire to protect certain things.
Well, if you want to hear all our spiel on that, just watch our post show.
Well, I know that. I'm bringing that up.
No, I'm letting them know. If you want to hear our full spiel on that, go to our post show for episode 4, where we really dive into that. But essentially, we find out that apparently all members of VFD are being sent to one hotel, specifically by somebody, and we don't exactly know why. So as of right now,
remember it was in regards it says JS. That's all it says.
So they're all to this hotel, which is actually the last safe place we've been told about a couple of times now.
Yeah, the last safe place.
So Olaf is going over there to infect everybody with the fungi disease, because they saved the specimen in the scuba helmet. Yeah, that was interesting. While the kids have officially made the decision to break the cycle and join Kit Snicket to help save.
Yeah, because they ended up back on the beach where it all started with pretty much the other guy,
Mr. Poe.
Mr. Poe, pretty much. Back to where it all started, where they first were pretty much introduced, and that's where their journey started. So now, even they admitted we need to start anew. We need to break this track record and start something new and different. And that's when, like I said, Kit Snicket arrived and pretty much said, there is something different. We can't do this and stop whatever it is, stop whatever's going to happen.
So let's dive right into this.
Let's dive into this for a series of unfortunate events. Season 3, Episode 5, The Penultimate Peril, Part 1. That's a lot of P's. Yeah. So, here we go.
No one could extinguish my love or your house.
Okay.
Very good. Children make the best runners since adults rarely pay attention to them.
Yeah, that's true.
In the bottom of the picnic basket.
So serious the definition of that.
Let's hear.
Of course we will.
Yes.
They're back.
They are just persistent. Oh shit!
And she is too.
That wasn't the route I intended to take, but here we are. To determine if someone is noble or wicked is through close observation, but you'll have to be careful about what you tell them, because if the wrong brother finds out what we're up to.
It's like the old riddle about the guards of gates of heaven and hell.
Good reference. I like that reference.
I'm afraid
He knows.
It's interesting now actually seeing him in the story.
A part of the story now.
Not just narrating it.
And I like how they make the differences with his hair.
That's love.
I'll see you tonight. Send my regards to Frank.
Wait. Send my regards to Frank? Wait. Didn't she say Frank is good? He is evil.
Events of a picnic cannot change the past. Any more than I can stop that taxi from driving away.
Yeah, but what she said though.
But no, what she said.
That's what he said.
That what? Give my regards to Frank.
Frank.
So She's dating the evil one?
It won't be easy to find JFs in a hotel this big.
I'm confused.
Beautiful, cute, dainty, eye-pleasing, flawless girl, and I want to go to the pool.
Remind me why we can't send her back to her parents.
We bet found that house with them inside.
What did you say? Nothing.
Oh!
You recognize us.
They kill her parents.
Stuff like they're invisible. At least the bonus one.
Are you eavesdropping on our guests?
We're doing the job we were instructed to do.
You must be our new concierge. Welcome to the Hotel Denouement. I'm one of the managers.
Frank or Ernest?
Exactly. I'm happy that you're here, even though one of you is unusual.
Frank or Ernest. Get it? Frank or Ernest. Are you being Frank or Ernest?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Give our...
Are you Frank or Ernest?
I am. You're just in time. We're just being
God damn it! Is your name?
Can you tell me?
That's an interesting question.
That's a smart answer. Well, I mean, there are countless wicked people in this world, so it follows that sooner or later some of them
I think
will check
he's
into
a good one.
I don't know anymore.
Until you arrive with an update on those murderers.
Murderers. Places at once. You'll have to split up, Baudelaires.
You know our names.
Are you Frank or Ernest?
That's an interesting question.
God damn it!
Your assignment's away.
Is your name Frank or is your name Ernest?
Dangerous dilemma in the rooftop sunbathing salon.
By the time Sunny's a teenager, she's gonna be the most skilled out of all three of
I
them.
know, right?
Not at the same time.
Always gonna look good with a mustache.
Crap.
So she has him.
She has Olaf.
Yippee-ki-yay, lady.
Had.
I'm a waffling cowboy.
How did it get the boat up there?
Tommy's been exploring her.
No, she has Esme and.
Yeah.
As the vice principal of True Threat, I can tell you...
The vice principal. Look at even she's like, wait a minute.
What?
He's your...
Stupid cake sniffer. That concierge is
He's
standing
your-
there instead of getting me my license free.
Wait, did her husband?
Sorry, Carmelita.
Oh, we follow her. Now we follow him next.
Yeah.
So we're going in reverse order.
Yeah.
Who does he meet up with?
Thank goodness.
Hey, Babs!
I rang 2 minutes ago in the concierge.
The concierge. I would love
Yeah.
I'm booked, although I know they're terribly out of style.
You drew a cup?
Yes. We met the support group.
Okay, it's not him. It's not
Oh,
him.
yeah, support group for people terrorized by Esme Squalor.
Definitely.
And Ezra Ismay Squalor fan club is also there.
I'll get that martini.
Feels like Esme's gonna be ripped in half by the end of this two-parter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Busy at his lumber mill.
Well, I have someone too.
Wait.
He also received
Oh! Wait! The brother from the Pepper from the.
Well, JS did say that everyone who's ever met the Baudelaires was invited, so that...
Anybody who met the Baudelaires were invited.
I have a telegram from Jay.
Well, well, well.
Look at the outfit he's wearing, bloody.
Wait, why is there blood on it?
Uh-oh, they know.
Work paper outside the 5th floor.
Okay, now we can see where
Where's
Sunny.
Oh god, of course. Let's see who Sunny.
I mean,
got.
that's where they were both at, pretty much. So both of them were with,
Okay, so one was with Esme, one was with Babs.
and the other guy.
Yeah.
Who does Sunny get? Mr. Poe? Yeah!
Damn it!
Hello.
Larry!
I hope you're hungry for
You're where, Larry?
Which is the library catalog number for India and South Asia, where crowds serve a wide variety.
Larry, your waiter.
Yeah.
It's quite fascinating.
That's his actual title.
You want to broaden your cultural horizons?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm afraid of foreigners.
I'm
That's
afraid of
racist.
foreigners. Damn, I'm afraid of foreigners.
The complete history of injustice is demonstrated by a wicked villain, his treacherous goal.
Wait,
and various
that's literally the proof they need to throw away Olaf.
Olaf,
It's
every
prison.
little thing, and to clear their names.
Even given my own title. I call it The Complete History of Injustice, or Odious Lusting After Fortunes.
Olaf.
Back up. Where are your associates now? Where are yours? Oh, right, I killed them all. You can wear a fake mustache. You can rent a tuxedo. Rented? I stole them. You'll never be half the man Jacques think it was.
Wait, there was blood on it!
Curry. Is that a threat? So,
There was blood on it! Oh goddamn, now I'm just realizing!
Frank, would you please escort this villain off the premises?
No! And okay.
Okay, that's where that timeline came in.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's important to keep this room secure.
So that's Frank.
It also describes the story of the Baudelaires, because everything they thought they knew about their lives...
The clock went off, right?
Yeah.
What if there's more than 2 of them?
Maybe.
Because you hear the clock and each one of them ended with somebody.
What are both sides of the schism after?
The Sugar Bowl.
Sugar Bowl.
The bird! That's right! Quigley gave the Sugar Bowl to...
Yes.
Yes,
Ga-
you can take that to room 347.
Hey!
JS! Judge Strauss! Oh! Remember, by the end of that one episode, she was looking into everything.
Oh, Klaus, you've gotten so tall.
Next stop, Lake Lachrymose.
All the places
We
they went
never
to.
thought about Judge Strauss.
Remains of Paltryville. The burnt remains of Heimlich Hospital. The burnt remains of Caledonia.
The bird remains. The bird remains.
Quigley was there.
All collected at last.
The complete history of
Injustice or odious lusting after fortune. Olaf.
Lusting after fortunes.
Olaf.
Hola.
Olaf.
I did count Olaf here too. We'll be a family soon.
JS. That's why she put JS, because everybody they've ever encountered.
Justice Strauss.
Meaning that there.
It's like a self-sustaining
Hey, the Quagmires!
And a flock of eagles, they're gonna bring it down. The Quebec is just offshore.
My work is secret too. You see, the Hotel Denouement is not just organized like a library.
It is a
It
library.
is a library.
It is a library.
It is a library.
The underground passageways.
Yep. That leads all to here.
The last safe place.
The last safe place.
The last. I never noticed it said the last safe place on it.
Shoot the harpoon.
Teach me to sprint.
I will never teach you to sprint as long as I can breathe. Ha!
Damn. Good for you, Olaf.
She is not a darling little girl. She is a spoiled brat.
Thank you!
Tired of pretending.
Oh. Why is this like my favorite Olaf scene in the entire series?
So far, yeah.
You have lost.
And don't forget, he forgets that the Sinister Duo was on her side.
I need the pet.
What's going on out here?
Oh, god damn it. No!
No.
Good dog, that man's been shot.
There is an opera.
Yeah.
Kit. Oh man, Kit.
The consequences would ripple through their lives. Water in a pond.
There it
There's
is.
a library.
They didn't do it.
Where are the crows?
Kit.
Not Kit.
Levity.
Violet, Klaus, and Sunny
My
My name is Lemony Snicket.
Oh!
And they're right there.
My name is Lemony Snicket. Oh shit.
So that was a very
Holy shit.
eventful episode.
Everything just laid out on the table.
So in the long run, it turns out that the mysterious person who've got the remainder of VFD, as well as people who've encountered Baudelaires throughout this entire journey, was none other than Judge Swaller, who's been trying ever since at the end of episode 2 of the first season.
Remember, she was looking through a book, pretty much. She was looking at the book.
Has
through
been
adoption.
on the journey to find them.
And putting
And
everything
doing
together.
it, and thanks to all the witnesses there, thanks to all, she was able to get everybody there. It turns out she is the one and only JS they've been searching for.
Yeah, and she used JS in a very good way because look at all the other names that they've all met with the initials JS.
Yes.
You know, which threw up a lot of people, especially for fans following it. They're sitting there going, oh, is it this character? Is it that character? Especially deep in the lore, you know, for the books. I'm pretty sure some people were like, wait, is it this? And, you know, it's really, oh my God, it's like everything just laid out fully. Finally, all these characters coming together, but just everything just, oh my God. It's like a can of worms were just open here.
Yeah.
In this episode.
Yeah.
And
oh man, I mean, like everybody's there pretty much. I think, yeah.
And of course, Kit. Oh my gosh, right.
The most hilarious part was the Frank and Ernest.
I know, that was the funny part. They're like, are you Frank or Ernest? And it's just like, that's a very good question. It's like, no, it's like, that's not what we meant. But that's why, like I said, the moment they showed Sunny and she was with somebody else in the class, I was like, there's 3 of them. And that's why they bring it up later on. He was like that unicorn, that myth, that there was a third brother, but they never could get the facts straight.
And so, as far as we know, the only 2 deaths of this episode were Larry, your waiter.
May you rest in peace.
And Dewey, which, like I said, it wasn't until that moment when we were talking about liars, I'm like, Dewey, like the Dewey Decimal System. So,
oh my God.
That is
so much
and literally the last was the VFD library is underwater.
Well, that's why he was saying going, it's all under there pretty much. That's why, in a way, they're looking at the reflection, and a reflection showing this is the library underneath it pretty much overall.
And now, in the long run, the Baudelaires have the ultimate choice. I mean, regardless of what's going to actually happen at this moment, regardless of what's going to happen, they have a choice. Either live in safety with just Squalor, or continue where their parents left off and become members of the VFD, protecting the VFD library.
Especially when Dewey pretty much gave them, he was going to give them the library. Pretty much, it's like he said, it needs a new owner. You know, it's like, I'm starting my life with Kit, and it needs a new owner.
We also got the first hint at what happened at the real hint of what happened at Opera House. Because he talked about an accident, like when they accidentally dropped a harpoon gun and shot Dewey.
His reaction to it, even then, you saw in Count Olaf's face as if this has happened before. And he got very hesitant and scared. Because that's why even when they were getting closer, it was like he was reliving a certain moment back at the Opera House almost.
So I have no doubt that we're most likely going to begin the next episode with finally finding out what happened at the Opera House.
Pretty much where it all truly started.
Because we still don't even know what's inside the Sugarfold, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
And we still don't know what the Sinister Duo is going to be up to. Because Esme's officially broken off of Olaf. Esme now has the Sinister Duo on her side. She's always had the Sinister Duo on her side.
And they dropped that hint in the beginning where, they said, I heard that the rumors are that JS is your, and then she got cut off. Either some type of relation, either pretty much mother, and she decided to change her name to get away from it. I mean, that's a possibility. Either a mother figure or some type of relation somehow to her. Because she said that. She's like, remember, he's like, I heard the rumor that that your relation with JS is that she's your, and that's where we got cut off. Pretty much. So there's some type of relation there. Overall.
Yeah, let me look up something, because I think I've been saying the judge's last name wrong.
No, it's Judge Strauss.
Yeah, I've been saying Judge Squalor. I'm sorry.
It's Judge Strauss, pretty much. And like you said, it's just, oh my God, everything just coming together in this episode, and just literally everything's kind of laid out already in this table, and this is only the start of it, pretty much. The can of worms have been opened, now the rest are just pretty much filling in all the stories and all the gaps. So far. And of course we left off with Kit fighting the other Quigleys, the rest of them.
Yeah, the Quagmires.
Thank you. Quagmires, I'm the one getting the names mixed up. The Quagmires, but the Eagles though, the Eagles are with the Sinister Duo, remember? Because they had the Eagles, and you saw 2 of them up there. So that means they were trying to bring down the Quagmires. So that means Kit was trying to, it's like, I need to go help them, I need to go help them and get them down.
And then we also got that tiny confirmation. We already knew, but so we got that tiny confirmation that the narrator we've been following this entire time is, of course, from way off in the future after the events of
years later, pretty much. You see, because that's why it's like you can see it in his face and how they made him younger and stuff like that.
So
whatever happened at the Opera House affected even Lemony seriously. That's why he's like, he left VFD. He's like, I didn't want to be a part of it, but now it's like he's realizing I have to come back. I mean, kids like, you have to come back. We need to take care of this, and we need to finish it.
Yeah, so like I said, we're definitely gonna figure out what's in the next couple episodes. We're gonna find out finally what happened at the Opera House.
Oh,
and of course, what's in the goddamn sugar bowl that's caused this schism.
Exactly, which pretty much it looks like it's just arriving as well, the sugar bowl.
Yeah. So.
Oh my God.
This was a very eventful episode, and I'm sure the remaining 2 episodes, right?
2 episodes left.
We'll get to it in a brief second, but other than that, if you're new to the channel, you get the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Netflix original series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys enjoyed about this episode. Did you have fun with it? Do you think it was the best episode so far of this season? Overall, what do you think about all the characters coming together? Even Neil Patrick Harris's performance in this episode, because he did a phenomenal job.
Oh, easily had one of my favorite Olaf scenes.
He had to me one of the best Olaf scenes where he just literally just let not only Carmelita, but let Esme have a new one pretty much. Even though Esme pretty much brought up a good point, going, you got beaten by these kids every single time, So it's like, just wow. Let us know, like you said, what you guys thought of it. Favorite moments in this episode. Was it the Count Olaf scene, or was it another scene? Like, even the funny scene with the whole, are you Frank or Ernest? I mean, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Just let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this episode overall. Love to hear, what you guys thought of this episode, because I know the last 2 parts for that book, a lot of people said the book it didn't really capture the fans, but how did this one capture you guys? Did it really bring you right back into the curve pretty much with the story of what's going on and everything coming together? Love to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Also put down what you thought of our reaction to this episode overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So, of course, on the next episode of SRBTV, dealing with a series of unfortunate events, we will be tackling Season 3, Episode 6, the Penultimate Peril Part 2.
Yes.
However, we need to confirm something with everyone concerning the series finale episode.
Yes, now the series...
The end.
Yes, the end, which is literally a combination of 2 episodes in one, which... the showrunners did confirm it's one solid episode.
So what we want to know is, how do you want us to do the reaction? Do you want us to do half the episode as part of one whole episode, and then do a part 2? Because I know you have to deal with copywriting stuff, and we can't put it all in one.
All in one.
There's gonna be a lot. We already know there's gonna be a lot of moments.
So we want to get your guys' opinion on the final episode, the end episode. That's what it's titled. Would you like to see our full reaction? Well, not full reaction, but you know what we mean. The full
our full reaction highlights
or you want to get more out of us, pretty much by getting our reactions from the first half in like a part 1 video, and then our second half of the reaction for the other half of the episode in a part 2 video. Part 1 for the first half, part 2 for the second half. So then you guys can get kind of like a full reaction to more highlights that we can give you in the episodes.
Yeah, because we already know it's a series finale episode, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff happening.
And if you guys agree with that, what we'll do pretty much, again, we'll have one day pretty much will be part 1, and the following day we'll have part 2 pretty much, unless you want to do something different where you keep it down.
No, that's why I'm asking them, because I'm fine either way.
Well, no, I'm just saying pretty much, well, for part 1 and part 2, that's what I'm saying, we're asking you guys. I'm just asking you about if we do that, they do agree to it, should we just do it a week or just the day after?
Day after.
The day after.
It's technically a 2-part finale.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't want to do that to anybody who's watching.
If you get up to this part of the video, which we hope we do,
go on.
In which we hope you do, pretty much, just let us know pretty much for the finale, full-on finale episode. Do you want us to do split it and have a 2-part video, or do you want us to have a full-on reaction, highlighted reaction of the full episode? Just give us your guys' thoughts down below. And like I said, if we get a lot of good positive feedback saying yes, do that, or anything like that, then we'll go ahead and move forward and probably let you know in the following episode, our following episode reaction, if that's going to happen or not.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very part 1 penultimate filled episode of a series of unfortunate events, of episode of SRBTV.
Well, see ya!
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.